Good morning. It's November 26th, Thanksgiving morning, the official start of Christmas for many marketing campaigns. Of course, Branson's Ozark Mountain Christmas started on November 1st and is well underway. We're on a computer that using a guest login so that the cookies of the site do not let any smart content system know that we are interested in any specific things. So this would be a blind first-time user going to Explorebranson.com, which, as you'll notice, does not pop up in the window. I have to type it out completely, indicating that the computer is virgin to the site. And we'll go to Explorebranson.com, and we have swimming. So it's November 26th. It's the Christmas spirit. Branson has Christmas shows. The ISP address that we're writing in from or contacting from is one that's a 65 plus senior woman who has been to Explorebranson, or been to Branson many times to see Christmas shows, but this would not allow us. This shows us what a neutral person would do. So here we are. We could go to live shows. That just popped up just because we brought the window down. You'll notice that on the Safari we still have the problem with that site dropping down, but we can't access Chrome from this site. So it's the only one. So let's learn more about just a drive away, what's available for us. Here's things to do in Branson as listed on November 26th. Live shows comes up first. Let's look and see what they've got for a live show set up today. There we have the Beatles tribute show, and they're at the time of the show during which the longest hair, mustache, and psychedelic art appears. We go down the show, and we have, down the page rather, we have nothing that mentions Christmas. We're in the middle of Ozark Mountain Christmas, and we have there's show listings, but there's no Christmas anywhere to be found. Of course, we could toggle through page after page, but we certainly wouldn't expect to find Christmas shows, given that there are none on the home page. There are no ads for Ozark Mountain Christmas. There are shows this week. We could click that, knowing that Branson has Christmas shows this week. We're given a photo of a show that runs all year. That's Jonah. Doesn't look like a Christmas show. And again, we have no Christmas show information. So, how would somebody know to find about Christmas shows? There's no Christmas show filter over here on the left. We could find a cappella, bluegrass, classic country, dance, decades, but nothing to do with Christmas. How would we find Christmas having come in as we did as a new user? Well, there's live shows this week. We've seen that takes us to the Beatles. We've seen shows this week that takes us to Noah. There's an events calendar, family fun, or golf. Well, it wouldn't be under attractions or outdoor listings. We could go to the events calendar. That's a generic Branson photo. There's drive-through lights. And yes, here is, there's 4th of July information. There's lake information. There's movie night information. Aha, Christmas lights tours. We can find out about Christmas lights tours, except for we can't get in that because of the Safari browser problem, but we will go down, get out of that issue, and we'll find that the Christmas lights, again, has no photo. That there is no Christmas show information findable. There is Ozark Mountain Christmas. There are now more pages of events than you would find, but there's nothing about Christmas. Oh, there's Happy Thanksgiving at Branson Landing. And yes, now we have a Christmas show. Finally, we'll go to the Hughes Brothers Christmas show. There is one Christmas show happening in Branson. Doesn't give us the opportunity to find any more Christmas shows. And if we continue to toggle through that, through Thanksgiving, through afternoon tea, there's something about the Adoration Parade on December 6th. But again, one Christmas show is what we found. Christmas shows is what we're listing. There's a New Year's Eve show, New Year's Eve. But obviously it would caught winter fun, fishing. Certainly no major concentration of us being able to find Branson Christmas show information on any of these pages. We did find one Branson Christmas show on as a neutral site without cookies on it today. So there's a Branson drive-through lights, and there are descriptions of those lights, but we can't get to it because of the browser problem. And we'll go to the Branson gift of lights and no photo. So we're going to make the assumption that there are no photos as there are from access on the regular access. And that's it. We go through drive-through lights as the same tab on the drive-through lights page. So under things to do, we've been to live shows, we've been to shows this week, we've been to the events calendar. Let's check family fun for Branson Christmas shows. No, we have things to do next summer. Certainly nothing to do about Christmas on this page. So there you have it, going in from a neutral platform. Where to find Santa in Branson. Now recall we're under, I don't know how we got to this page. Right now we could go backwards, but here we have a chance to find Santa in Branson. Unfortunately, the page that we requested does not exist. So, how would you find the Branson Christmas shows? You've clicked there, the page does not exist. I guess Branson doesn't have Christmas shows, although we did find one. Now, let's try and enter the site again, as if for the first time, but now it's picked up some cookies on us, and we now find this as the home page, although that might be just that Branson taking us back only one page. We probably have to shut down, go to another page. Let's go to Google just to get out of this site. And we'll try going to Explorebranson.com again. Now it picks up that we've been there before, however, and let's see what it offers us. It does offer us a show, at least, header. It's a variety show header. It is Ozark Mountain Christmas time. That's obviously not a Christmas show, but we can at least learn more about the variety shows. And it takes us to variety on tap. There's shows listed. Of course, there's lots of variety shows on tap, and here's 6 of them that are listed. There's no description in there about Christmas. Let's go to the bottom of the page, and there's no description about Christmas there. I guess we could go begin to look at individual listings of individual shows, but there's no description of Christmas here. So as a neutral access with no cookies in your machine so that the smart content, here's another way. That's a new header page where we're allowed to explore Branson's shows again, and now we have tribute shows to look at. Again, nothing with Christmas. And again, and this site does allow us to get new headers. These would be coming in if we, as choices, new choices, if we went to Explorebranson.com, as if from a new each time. This one is obviously not a Christmas show, but we can explore shows a third different way. And these are the shows that keep kids smiling, but have nothing to do with Christmas. Although Dixie's Stampede does have Christmas show. Amazing Pets I don't think does. And we're not talking anywhere in here about Christmas. So let's just look again. There's the header that we came in under, and there we are back to Google. If we go forward again, there's a new route into the site today in St. Louis, Missouri, only a 4.5 hour drive, let's say, from Branson. There are Christmas shows that go through to the end of the year, but our live show links take us nowhere to be found on anything to do with Christmas. That's the report on November 26th. Still a Christmas show-less Branson experience at the official website, Explorebranson.com. What do you do? How do you find Christmas shows? They don't exist.